A very warm welcome in your English class. So, how are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine at your places. Good in health, learning at home, right? Are you learning at home? Are you practicing whatever is being taught? Yes, you all have to learn whatever is started from your second term, okay? Yes, I hope you all are doing very well at your places, okay? Yes. So today I am here with your English grammar. So I hope you all are ready with your English grammar textbooks. With chapter number 8, we are going to start chapter number 8, that is preposition, okay? Prepositions. So first of all we will discuss what is preposition. Prepositions, what is preposition, okay? So before doing that, let's have a look here. Read the following sentences. We have the sentence, the book lay on the table. The book lay on the table. The table is between the chairs. I repeat, you have to look at the underlined words. The table is between the chairs. The girl hid behind the tree. The girl hid behind the tree. So, sorry, it is hide, okay? It is hide. Yes, the girl hide behind, H-I-D-E, hide behind the tree. So, on, between, behind. Okay, these are the underlined words here. So, we have the picnic will be held in the garden. The picnic will be held in the garden. The lunar eclipse will be seen at midnight. The lunar eclipse will be seen at midnight. Okay. The picnic will be held in the garden. We have another sentences. The book lay on the table. The table is between the chairs. The girl hid behind the tree. Hide or hide you can write. The boy stood among the girls. The train passed through the tunnel. The train passed through the tunnel. The underlined words are prepositions. It means the words on, between, behind, among, through, in, at. Okay, on. What are these? These are prepositions, right? The underlined words are prepositions. They are placed before the nouns or pronouns. Okay, they are placed before the nouns or pronouns. They show the relation between a noun or a pronoun, some other word in a sentence. Let's have a look on the definition. A preposition is a word which shows the relation between a noun or a pronoun and some other word. I repeat once again. A preposition is a word which shows the relation between a noun or a pronoun and some other word. So today we are going to discuss the definition of preposition and the kinds of prepositions. Okay. So definition we have already read that preposition is a word which shows the relation between a noun and a pronoun. Noun or a pronoun. Okay. What is relation between both of them? Right. The kinds of prepositions we have. Number 1, prepositions of place, prepositions of time, prepositions of position, preposition of direction or movement. We have first one. So how many types of prepositions we have? 4 types. It means one which indicate the prepositions of place, next is which shows the time, next which shows the position, and next which shows the movement. Okay, right. See, these are the kinds of prepositions. We have prepositions of place, then time, then preposition of position, then the prepositions of moment. So have a look on the first one. We have prepositions of place. Prepositions of place, which shows where the thing are, because the name only indicate means place. It means where the thing is kept or where the things are, right? So we have prepositions of place shows where the things are. First one we have, the pen is dash the table. The pen is on the table. It is on the table. Next we have, the car is under the bridge. The car is under the bridge. Here the noun is car. Name of the thing is car. And where it is a relation. It is under the bridge. Where it is placed, the car, where the car is, the position of the place is, the place of the car is under the bridge. It is under. Next we have, see, these are the preposition of place, like below, above, beside, far, in, on, near. This shows the preposition of place, that where the thing is kept or where the thing is. The coat is hung dash the wall. In or on. The coat is hung on the wall. The coat is hung on the wall. He crawled dash the bed. He crawled dash the bed. He crawled under the bed. Next we have, Ram is standing alone dash the station. Ram is standing alone dash the station. Where he is standing? In the station. What will come? In the station. Number 4 we have, mother is working dash in the kitchen. Mother is working in the kitchen. Mother is, where is mother is working? In the kitchen. Okay. Mother is working in the kitchen. Put a jacket dash your shirt. Put a jacket dash your shirt over your shirt. Okay. So what were these? These were the prepositions of place. It means where the thing is, where the things are. It means on, under, above, beside, down, below, above, far, in, on, near. Right? Yes. So, in, since, for, till, by, to. Okay? These are the preposition of place. Next we have same thing. Preposition of place have variety, like between. The thing is between the people, over, after, below, under, outside, inside, behind. These are preposition of place. Next we have prepositions of time, right? Second one we have prepositions of time. It means it simply denotes the time to you, like at, before, tomorrow, today. Like it denotes the time of an action. We have, I will come back from the school at 5 p.m. It denotes the time of an action. What did the time denote? It denotes the time of an action. I will come back from the school at 5 p.m. Whenever you indicates the time, that which time you will come, you have to tell that I will reach to tuition at 2 o'clock. So you have to use at, right? Next we have, he arrived dash midnight. He arrived before midnight. We are telling him the time that he arrived before midnight or after midnight. So this is the time. Next we have, Raja reached office at which time he has reached? At 10 o'clock. At 10 o'clock. Diwali comes dash Dashera. Diwali comes dash Dashera. Diwali comes after Dashera. It is the time we have to, because the heading is the topic. Second one we have prepositions of time. So Diwali comes after Dashera. We have to indicate the time like at, after, today, tomorrow, on. Okay. Yes. Before. So next we have Renu has a meeting dash August 18th at 4 p.m. Yes, this at is also preposition of time. Okay. Renu has a meeting on August, because time is here given, that is 4, so at will come here, but it is asking Renu has a meeting on August. On which month? On August month, right? So on August 18th at 4 p.m. Prepositions next we have, we have discussed the preposition of now place and time. Place means where the thing is kept, under, behind, between, over, at, in. Okay. And preposition of time shows at which time the thing is done, like at, below, oh sorry, like at, after, today, on. Okay. Before. These are the preposition of time. Now we have prepositions of positions. Position means which indicate the position of a thing, like it tells us the position of someone or something. Like we have, it tells us the position of someone or something. We park the car dash the van. Position is beside the van. Those who are dash 16 cannot take part in the competition. Those who are above 16 cannot take part in the competition, right? These are the position that car is parked beside the van. This is the position of the car. Who cannot take part in the competition? Those who are having the position who are above 16. So we have the preposition of positions, like the pen is kept below. It means the pen is kept below. Like around, behind, down, against, through, across. These are the preposition of position. So we have an example from your book. It denotes prepositions of position. It denotes the place of a person, animal or object in relation to another person, animal or object. It means it denotes the place of a person, animal or an object in a relation to the other person or object or animal. It means it simply denotes the position of the person or animal, like. Okay. The first example we have, the boy is standing dash the door. So what is the position between boy and the door is? The boy is standing at the door. Okay, at the door. So next we have, the mouse is dash the box. Where is the mouse? Mouse. What is the position between mouse and the box? That mouse is in the box. It is inside the box, or it is in the box. So next we have, see this cat. A cat is sitting dash the window. What is the position between the cat and the window? That the cat is sitting on the window. A cat is sitting on the window. Next we have, we can see a monkey among the birds sitting on a tree. We can see a monkey among the birds sitting on a tree. Okay, among is the prepositions of position. So next we have, Minnie and Mona are standing beside each other. What is the position gap between both of them? That they are standing beside. Beside means, what does it mean by beside? Beside means agal bagal. If you are standing here and the person which is just standing nearby you, okay, that means agal bagal, you can say in Hindi. Okay, beside. So next we have, Rani stood above the stage and spoke. What is the position between Rani and the stage? that she stood above the stage and she spoke. Number we have choose the correct preposition and fill in the blanks. We have the driver drove dash the car dash full speed. You have the option at, down, around. The driver drove around the car at full speed. Okay. Now second one we have I could swim across the pond in a few minutes. We have the option at, across, in. So I could swim across the pond in a few minutes. Now we have prepositions of position, or simply you can say preposition of moment. Okay, we are using prepositions of movement. They tell us the direction. Movement means where the movement is going on which direction. Okay, so we have they tell the direction. Okay, we have the soldiers charge towards the enemy. Okay, what is the movement here of the soldiers? They have soldier charge towards the enemy. Okay, this is the direction, that is they have charged themselves towards the enemy. The rocket traveled through the space. The rocket traveled through the space. So we can have the like movement like across, into, to, down, from, over, up, down, over, to, from, up, into. Okay, these are the preposition of movement. Next we have fill in the blanks with prepositions given below. You can use a preposition more than once. Okay, we have after, on, at, around, from, in, during, through, into. Though frogs spend most of their time dash land, adult frogs live dash ponds, lakes and puddles. Female frogs lay the eggs dash water. Dash a few days the small black. So though frogs spend most of their time on land, adult frogs lives in ponds, lakes and puddles. Female frogs lay the eggs in water. After a few days, the small black. So we can have words from your textbook like prepositions of moment. Same thing. Kitty ran across the road. What is the movement here? She ran where? The movement is going. When she was running, where was her movement? That she ran across the road. They climbed down the hill. They climbed down the hill. The train passed through the tunnel. The train passed through the tunnel. The boy climbed up the stairs. Where did the boy climb? He climbed up the stair. Where was his direction or the moment? Up. Okay. The children threw the ball into the river. The children threw the ball. Where did they throw the ball? Where were the direction of the ball? Into the river. We walked along the road. Where we were walking? What were our direction? Our direction is along the road. We were walking, or we walked along the road. The girls rushed towards the school. Okay. The girls rushed towards the school. What is the direction of the girls for school? They rushed towards the school. Okay. School ki taraf. Let us go for a picnic. Let us go for a picnic. Where we should go? We should go for a picnic. So here the underlined words across, down, through, up, into, along, towards, for. These are prepositions of movement. These are prepositions of movement. Okay. So these are the different mix up of the prepositions. Let's read this. About, above, across, after, against, along, among, around, before, behind, below, beneath, beside, between, by, down, during, except, for, from, in, into, near, off, on, over, past, since, through, till, go, towards, under, until, up, upon, with. These are the prepositions. Okay, these are the mix up of the prepositions. So what we have read today, we have read the definition of preposition. That is, a preposition is a word which shows the relation between a noun or a pronoun. It shows what is the relation between both of these. Okay, whether it is a noun or whether it is a pronoun. It shows the relation. Preposition is a word which shows the relation between a noun or a pronoun. Then we have discussed today the kinds of prepositions. Kinds of prepositions. First one we have preposition of place. Next we have prepositions of time. Next we have prepositions of position. Next we have preposition of, we can say direction or you can say movement. Okay, so we have discussed today definition of preposition, its example of prepositions, different kinds of preposition with different examples of prepositions. Okay, right. So what you all have to do, you all have to go through the chapter, read the chapter from your English grammar book. You have to learn the prepositions, kinds of preposition, definition of preposition, where to use these preposition. Go through the chapter thrice, then only you will be able to fill the preposition at proper place, right? So I hope everything is clear in today's class. If you will read, you will know what we have discussed today. Okay, so it is your duty that you have to open your textbooks and read the chapter. So take care of yourself. Sai Ram. We will meet in our next class. Okay.